Hello YouTube, my name is McFlippers and welcome to the U.T.F series episode 17 here in the lovely land of Drooks. I'm super excited to get into the video as always, so without further ado, let's go. For this episode, I have a plan, as I normally do. The mob farm may be on halt because I'm too dumb to figure it out on my own, but there are more ingredients to fireworks than just gunpowder, and one of those is, if you couldn't guess already, paper, which comes from this sugarcane. So I want to build a sugarcane farm today, which should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to go hop into my testing world and show you all the design I have planned. So this is my redstone testing world, and I can't recall if I've ever taken you all here before, but in the event that I haven't, you can look around. Here it is. It's quite small. I haven't done much redstone in this world. I had another redstone testing world that I blew up with some command blocks and blow up, not TNT wise. I think I crashed that world permanently. But it would appear that the sugarcane farm that I intend to build is not built in this world, so I need to build one to show you. This is ultimately the design I plan to go for. It's pretty simple. It only uses redstone lines, observers, and pistons, not even sticky pistons, and when a sugarcane grows, it shoots it into the water, or at least it shoots most of it into the water. It's not a 100% efficient farm, and I could make it more efficient by adding more redstone, but I don't think I want to do that. This farm was initially called the Sugar Chain because when I packed all of these modules on top of each other the first time I built it, it looked like a chain, kind of like a chain link something. It looked like a chain. And I kind of liked the idea of calling it the Sugar Chain, so I decided to call it that. It doesn't look much like a chain right now, but right now it's just the bare bones skeleton of the redstone. So now it's time to go back to Drooks and begin building it. So first things first, I'm going to need a mending book. And we're going to go with that mending book, run up to the surface, and head over to the enchanting room. And the reason for this being is because my elytra needs mending. I have collected across all of the chests I have scattered over this world every bit of gunpowder and paper that I could find. And so I'm going to use all of that to make some rockets and take my elytra and fly off into the distance to try and find some form of ice spike biome. And I need those ice spikes so that I can get some packed ice and we can build the farm. I suppose I could use regular ice, but I think regular ice melts, and I'm not entirely sure. Also, I don't recall a creeper ever exploding here. There's a creeper crater, though. That's odd. Anyway, now we gotta make some fireworks, and I believe, yep, there's a crafting table right in here, and I don't need crafting book anymore. We could take this paper, just one paper, and we're going to make flight duration 3 rockets. 1 stack of them, and if I need more, I can make more on the way. For now, though, I'm going to pick a random direction that does... Oh, I can shoot you. I'm going to pick a random direction that does not have a creeper on it, which means I'm going this way. I've already explored pretty far in this direction, I suppose. I've actually explored pretty far in this direction, too. Which way should I go? I don't know. Not entirely sure which way I should be going. I suppose I'll just go this way and see what happens. And I've already got the coordinates to this place, so I will not lose Drooks. Hopefully, just in case, we're going to take another screenshot. There we go. Just want to make sure I don't lose Drooks. Alright. It is time to fly. And I need those rockets. Probably going to want to replace the fish. A lot of preparation goes into flying. Let's see, can I do it? And I can! It is liftoff. I am flying. Alright. Let's go on an adventure. I will see you all when I find an ice spike biome, or something else that is very interesting. So I managed to find something very interesting, or at least interesting to me. The F3 tab is like a pilot's navigational system, because you have that a jungle. Hello. Well, I was going to say you have that three-dimensional box right there that shows you the corner, and I can use that to tell if I'm going up, down, or left or right, because, ow, should have used the elytra there, because it's hard to do so when I am just flying around. When I'm flying around, I can't see anything because the world doesn't generate fast enough. But here, there's a lot of cows that I'm going to destroy. I will destroy you all. I will get some cooked beef out of that, which will be very nice. So this is a jungle biome. I don't think I found a jungle before. I might have, but I don't recall ever doing it, so we found a jungle. That's something exciting. I didn't even plan for that to happen. But a jungle is quite the opposite of what I want to be finding. I want to find ice. I found something tropical. So, and look, you can even call it a tropical island. It literally is a tropical island. So I need to go find something a bit more on the frozen side. I'll be off to find that now. See you when I do. Snow, wait, oh, no, that's just a mountain. Wow, way to get my hopes up and then just crush all my dreams. I thought it was a snow biome, and it was a mountain. Disappointment. Okay, I changed my mind. Maybe it was a snow biome. There's ice. That's a good sign. I'll take it. It is nighttime. But come on. Come on. Okay, I can't fly. I can't fly. There we go. I found a snow biome. There's a lot of ice around here. I just need to find an ice spikes now. I'll be back when I find that. I'm very close now, though. Here it is. Here it is. Home sweet home. The frozen ice spikes biome. This is what we've been looking for. And it didn't take all too long. It would have taken an hour or two with no elytra, but I'm glad I used the elytra, and I just realized something. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I need a Silk Touch pick to get this ice. The one thing I didn't bring with full health was my Silk Touch pick. It is on the verge of death, and I came a really long way to get here. I can't go back because I'll run out of elytra rockets and then I'll have to walk all the way here. But I've developed a plan. In the time it took me to say that, I have an idea as to how I can get my pick some health. It's going to be a bit of a convoluted plan, but it'll be fun. I need to find a cave. And once I find that cave, I will be right back to you. Found a cave. Now, I'm going to try my best to ignore all the iron and fun stuff. And I'm going to find my way to a lava pit. Oh. Well, that was fast. And I can fly down there, too. How about that? Oh, until I land in the lava. That was so dumb of me. How am I this stupid all the time? Yeah, someone needs to help me. Someone needs to help me with this stuff. my brain doesn't work all the time, all the way. Of all the places I could have landed, the lava pit, really? Down this little hole into the lava pit? Oh, chance is not on my side. But that's okay. Alright, we got a lava pit. Let's see. I should have brought with me a ton of water buckets. Very good. So let's just grab a ton of water. I'm not going to need that much water. I just need one bucket, but... Oh well, I took them all out. So now I can just break you, put some water there, and get this obsidian. And here is my plan. If I get this obsidian, I have the coordinates to Drooks. There's a portal at Drooks. What I can do... Ooh, I should, Can I pick up the obsidian, please? Thank you. So I have a portal at Drooks, and I have obsidian and the means to make a portal here. If I make a portal here and a portal there, I can take the coordinates from both, divide them by 8, or multiply them by 8, I forget how this works, and find my way in the nether back to that portal, which should be a much lesser trip than traveling all the way back in the overworld. As such, I will be able to then build a bridge between the two places, and what can I get rid of? Aha. As such, I'll be able to build a bridge between both portals, and I will probably maybe no longer need my elytra to get from here to the ice spikes ever again. No more. No more creepers. I'm so tired of creepers. Although if you're going to give me the gunpowder, I'll be fine with it. So that's my plan. Build a portal between the two and make it much easier to travel between places until I fall into the lava pit again. So I'm going to build my portal up at the surface, and I'll see you there. So back on the surface once more, I've made my portal down in this little cave. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's fix that. There we go. Just a little loading error. And now we can head through this portal and go off to our coordinates. And hopefully, with luck, I'll get there unscathed. And we've also picked up a golden nugget. That's pretty nice. So where do we need to go? Let's see. X needs to be a negative number, so we need to be going backwards, which is this way. And I can get there pretty quick. I just need to go in... There we are, -6. We're already on that one. And then this needs to be going down, or Y, or Z. Z needs to be going down. So, this direction. Okay, we can do that. I will head in that direction and see you if something interesting happens. I've made a successful venture and finally found this ladder up to our portal, which means we finally made it back home. Although I did waste the majority of my rockets in the nether. But that's okay, because we're finally back under this portal, and if I dig my way up here, here we are. There's the portal, and down this way is our blaze farm, where I can get the XP I need to repair my pick that I didn't bring. Oh, this is not a good day. This is not a good day for me. That is... Ooh. That's a little rough, right there. All that way, I didn't bring the pick. That's alright. Sorry for the chickens, if you can hear those outside. They're being a little rowdy right now. But I should... Please? Please? No? Okay. I'm sure I have another Silk Touch book somewhere. I must have more... Stop wasting rockets. I must have more Silk Touch somewhere in here. Alright, I could have sworn I had a Silk Touch book, but I looked through my chest full of books, and I don't have a Silk Touch book. So, unless I find another pick around this place that has Silk Touch on it, I'm going to have to go all the way back through the nether portals to get my pickaxe. And then come back here, and then fix my pick, and then go back, and then get the ice I need to build the farm. Not a good day. But that's fine. I'm off to do that now. Right after I get you. There we go. So I finally managed to do it. It took me a very long time, and I wasted quite a few of my rockets. I actually had to make the second batch of them. But I got my Silk Touch pick, and I am at the blaze spawner. So now I can simply just poison myself a little bit, along with all of these blazes. And when they're done... Come on. There we go. I can upgrade my pick. Or not upgrade, but repair it. And there we go. See, that'd probably be enough to take out everything I need from the Ice Spikes biome. But I'm just going to stay here and repair all my tools for a little while. And I will be back to you in just a few minutes. So I'm back, and I've got all the packed ice that we're going to need. Plus these shulker boxes have some packed ice in them. On my way back, I found a nether fortress, and I raided some of it. That's where I got this stuff from, so if you were wondering. I think right here is where I want to build the farm, but I'm not sure if I want it above ground or below ground. If I do it above ground, I have to build a big structure around it, and most of the houses in Drukes are pretty small. So I probably want to keep it small, especially considering that it's on the very outskirts of Drukes. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to make it underground, in which case I need to dig a big hole. So I'm going to get to digging that hole, and I'll see you when that's done. So I've more or less got all the gear I need to start building the farm inside of this little hole I've dug. So I'm going to build a little portion of it on camera, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera real quick, and I'll come back to you. So the first bit right here is probably going to be, yeah, that's water. So then this would be dirt. This would be dirt, not stone. Trying to build it on camera, not working for me. So that would be dirt, and then I would have a piston across the top right there. And I wasted one of my fireworks. Unfortunate, considering how limited the supply is. If I have some more blocks, which I do, I can place those down and use those to put the observers in place. And they should all be facing the right I wasted my last rocket. They should all be facing the right direction. And I'll just do those for now. Basic proof of concept. If I were to place some redstone right behind here, on some, per se, stone bricks. I obviously didn't make this hole big enough. And I were to put some redstone right here, then that should work. So say this was my sugarcane, even though it's not sugarcane, and it was growing up, and then it launches off, and these two would be broken. So I suppose it works then. That's my little bit on camera. I'm going to go and build the rest of it off camera, and I'll be right back to you guys. So I finished building the mechanical piece of the farm down here in this little cave. And I think it's time for the moment of truth testing. I have all the pistons in, I have the lighting in, I have the sugarcane, the water flow, all that stuff. So if I were to place in a ton of sugarcane across the edge right here... Oops. Well, there we go. I think it all works. So, despite the little bit of lag I'm getting, if I were to place a piece of sugarcane here, it all falls down into that hole and down to the hoppers. So I would say it works quite well, which I'm pretty happy with. So to get some sugarcane, I suppose I'll AFK in between episodes, but for now, I think I'm done with the sugarcane farm. We're going to be doing the aesthetic piece of this in the next episode, because I am quite indistinguishably out of time. So before I end off the episode, I would like to say just one more time, I do apologize for this video also being late. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting back into the swing of things, but I do have the video out now, so I suppose that's a good thing. And hopefully I'll get back into the swing soon enough. As for that, I suppose the video is basically over. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for making it to the very end of this episode in the U.T.F series. I had a ton of fun making it, so I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. And remember, if you did like the video, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. The channel and I would greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, keep swimming with the squids, and I will see you then.